Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you doing today? So we've been talking a lot about the Global Talent Visa, and I thought, why not show you how to apply for the Global Talent Visa, the first stage, like you know already. And if you don't, go and watch my videos on the Global Talent Visa. The Global Talent Visa has two stages. The first stage is the endorsement stage, and the second stage is the actual visa itself. So no endorsement, no visa. So you've got to get your endorsement first. So I thought, okay, why not I show you a live application on how to apply for the Global Talent Visa. So I'm going to be using the academic and research category. So this is what we have as options. So let's work in the UK as a researcher or academic leader. So this kind of gives you an overview of everything. And then here we come to how to apply. And there's loads of information on here, about the Global Talent Visa. With the gov.uk website, you will always get an overview of the entire Global Talent Visa under all the categories. But when you want to look at the criteria, the requirements, then you have to go to your endorsing body website. So it also gives you the different, this is route 1, route 2, route 3, and route 4. Shall we apply for route 4? Okay, gives you all the information that you need to know. And then what we are trying to do is apply for endorsement. I love the way they've written here. Once you have the documents, that means once you're sure that you've met all the criteria on all the requirements, then you can apply for endorsement. So let's apply. Alright, so this is Global Talent Endorsement Stage 1. Before you apply, you need to read the following, the guidance and all that. If you want to know more, you would find the playlist in the description section of this video for all our Global Talent Visa videos. So the cost of this endorsement is £524. So make sure you're ready to pay as soon as you finish. So apply now. Okay, so verification will be sent to your email, but you can continue. You really don't have to verify immediately. So yes, are you the applicant? Do you have an immigration advisor? Alright, so I love this application because as you go, you can see each stage: application, documents, declaration. It's quite a quick application, but what determines, whether you get the endorsement or not is you have met the criteria and you have met the requirements. So, do you have prizes? Do you have any prize that have been accepted by the Home Office? There's a checklist of prizes. I'm just going to use any name. Let's use Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is our comforter. So Mr. Holy Spirit. I love the Holy Spirit, by the way. Do you have any other name? This is usually for, women who married and changed their name. So if you've known by any other name before, this is where you declare it. So if you say a yes, you will need to provide that name. If you say no, the Holy Spirit have always been Holy Spirit. So let's just keep going. So what's the Holy Spirit's contact email? You use immigrantvoicesandvictories@gmail.com. Okay, so yes, you can notify me by email, please. What's Holy Spirit's contact number? Okay, so for use whilst in UK or for use outside the UK, you can click both. So I will use my church address so that you can attend our church. Is this address also your correspondence address? Yes, it is. Alright, your sex and your relationship status. I am female. Alright, I am married. I'll use married, even though I've used the Holy Spirit as the name. What is your country of nationality? Month. Every 5 years or 10 years. Do you have an identity? No. Do you currently hold or have held any other nationality? No. 30, 40. Okay, are you applying for entry clearance? So this is when I always tell you can apply for both stage 1 and stage 2 together. But I always advise people to just apply for stage 1 first, so it's just quick and easy. What's your country of residence? I'm in the United Kingdom at the moment. Okay, the application criteria. Are you an exceptional talent or you're an exceptional promise? Which means if you have experience for more than 5 years, you will be exceptional talent. If your experience is less than 5 years, you would apply under the exceptional promise category. I always advise people to apply as an exceptional promise, because if you have experienced more than an exceptional promise, you will be automatically reassessed as an exceptional talent. But it's always better, to present your evidence. But why not? If you think you're an exceptional talent, please do go for that. I applied as an exceptional promise. There are lots of people that you might not find your field on the actual list on the gov.uk website. So just once you check that list, write, the field that you think that is closest. So life sciences come under the Royal Society, social sciences and humanities, British Academy, everything engineering, Royal Academy of Engineering, life sciences, medicine, everyone comes under the Royal Society, the Art Council England, Art and Culture, Technician is digital technology. These are fast track applications. Fast track in terms of you have a position and your application will come out in like 5 days. If you have a fellowship, these are quick applications, which is why they are called fast track. No? So what are your academic qualifications? State your academic field. You see they said one of the options as described in the Global Talent Policy Guidance. There's a long list where you can find, all the fields. So for me, it is molecular microbiology. For my own application, they had not updated this. They just wrote general microbiology. So then when I applied, in brackets, I put virology, just to make it more specific. So to be honest, you will not get to that list and find this is my own field. You might not find it outrightly written there. So you have to learn to pick the closest field possible. Alright, which of the following would you like to document in support of your application? Okay, so they are giving you a long list, and that's where you must have thought about your criteria, your requirements, and everything. Okay, so academic and professional qualifications, yes. Significant publications, yes. Commercial aptitudes such as patents, licenses, pin-out, I don't have any of those. Senior international or advisory roles, yes. Prizes. Major funding secured for fellowship during the last 10 years, no. This you already know is for, people that will be applying as exceptional talent. I think this is what, I have as an exceptional promise, and I think this is what most people will have as well. Senior, you're not any of this, except if you were part of a patent, why not? So, list your academic and professional qualifications. So please list in reverse chronological order, starting with the most recent, any previous appointment listed in your CV. For me, it will be PhD Virology, most recent academic qualification I have. Do you want to add another academic qualification? Yes. MSc Microbiology and Immunology. Yes. Do you want to add another? Yes. Then my BSc Microbiology. Okay. No, that is all that I have. So significant publications, how many do you have? So I said when I applied, I had probably about 5 or 6 publications. When I made my application I just posted, I wrote the authors, make sure, my name was there, and then the title, and I made sure that I included, the DOI. That was what I did when I made my own application. Yes, so that was the first one. You can add another. For this video, so that won't be too long, I don't have to add all my publications. So once you add one, you don't put all in that one page. You add another and you add another. So list not more than 5 significant prizes. For me here, I put the prizes I have, are fundings that I have had, scholarships and all of that. I'll just add one here. Say University of Nottingham developing scholarships. That was the one I had for my master's study. So I put that. I put the one I had for my PhD, and all of that. So it depends on what prizes you have. Some people must have had one grant or the other, all of that would come under significant prizes. So I'll just add one here. No, if you had more than one, I had more than one as well, but yeah, you add them there. So what is your current position? So as at the time I applied, I had a job. Having a job is not important, okay? But when I applied, I was a research scientist when I made this application. So I was already working, and then I had to put my employer here. Let's just use Heaven. Heaven is my employer. For those of you that watch my video, you know that I always say I missed using Route 3 under the UKRI because this post was funded then. So Yes, I am a member of, relevant. You can see the word relevant. So please make sure member of Fellowship of UK National Academy, foreign membership of academies of other countries. So whatever at all, if you're from your home country, you are maybe a consultant, or you're in Nigerian Society of Microbiologists or Zimbabwe Association of Scientists, whatever at all, you can put it here. As at then, I only had, professional bodies. I did not have any fellowship, and I was not a member of any foreign academics outside the UK. So this was the only thing that was relevant to me. And then it was microbiology society for me. It was also BSI, which is British Society of Immunology, list up to 5. I had SFAM as well, Society for Applied Microbiology. So, you need to be deliberate about your application. By now, you should be part of, professional bodies. So what position have you applied for? So like I said, as at the time I applied, I had a job. Are you applying for a particular position within the UK? If you're currently applying for a position, you write it there. I've had people that, were applying for positions as at the time they were making this application. Some people had position already. I wasn't applying. So who knows, does it help your application? The information is there, you write it. So now, the almighty personal statement that you have been working on. Subscribe to my channel is the God bless. No limits. And please give this video a like so that other people can see this video. Thank you. Who is supporting your application? Okay, provide the name and contact details of the eminent person. So Vessel Vineyard in St. Albans. Awesome. So yeah, excluding assessors. So if you have any conflict of interest, you need to declare it now. I don't know if you have one. Alright, so yeah, this is our endorsement application. No prizes. It's Mr. Holy Spirit here. You can be contacted through that email. This is your phone number. You use it both in and out of the UK. Unit 7 Bricknell Park is our church address. That is Vessel Vineyard Church address. And yeah, I am a female. Now I start putting in some of my own information. And yeah, so this is your endorsement application ready. And the exceptional promise. Like I said, my field is virology, but the academic field stated on the gov.uk website is molecular microbiology, and then in bracket I put virology. And yeah, so your qualifications and your significant publications, you can list as many as possible. I just listed one for this application. And then what significant prizes have you got? And yeah, and this is everything about your applications. This application is a peer review application. We all know that we need only 3 documents for the peer review application. You need your CV, which will summarize your career and publication history, and then you need a letter of recommendation from an eminent person resident in the UK. These are the requirements of the letter. You should find a video where I expatiated more. And yeah, so you must send your document within 15 days to the address on your supporting document checklist. So yes, we already know those are the documents. Alright, I am the applicant. Are you the applicant, or this application is being put in by representative, and you accept the above? As you can see, that is the price. As soon as you're ready to pay, you cannot go back to the application. So this is Mr. Holy Spirit's application for Global Talent Endorsement Stage 1. And I pray that the Holy Spirit will actually guide you for your own application. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope this is helpful for you to just see what the entire application looks like. Let me know in the comment section what application you would like me to show you next, or is there any part of the Global Talent Visa you would like me to have a live session about. Go and check out our Global Talent Visa surgery and make sure you join us live, because you can ask successful recipients questions about the application. I would also be present there. I would also be able to answer your questions on anything Global Talent Visa. If you're new here, please subscribe to this channel, share this video so that it can reach as many people as possible, so that people will know what the Global Talent Endorsement Stage look like. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless you. No limits. Bye.